It started as just another quiet night in Los Angeles. Britney Spears was seen smiling, laughing, and enjoying dinner with a friend, calm, carefree, like everything was finally okay. But just a few hours later, everything changed. On her drive home, witnesses say Britney's car suddenly began swerving into bike lanes, cutting across the divider, and looping back again and again, headlights flashing, tires screeching. It was chaos. By the time she reached her gated community, she was still circling the same road, stuck outside her own house for almost half an hour. To fans watching the viral video, it looked like another celebrity losing control. But to her family, it looked like a nightmare coming back to life. They've been through this before, they know the signs, and now they're terrified that the pop icon who fought so hard for her freedom might be slipping again. The next morning, Britney broke her silence, not with an apology, not even with an explanation. She posted something that confused everyone even more. In her message, she suggested that the person in the video wasn't even her, claiming it was someone else who just looked like her, but fans weren't buying it. They knew the car, they knew the jacket, they knew the fate, and the excuse only made things worse. Behind the scenes, her family began to panic. They were hearing whispers that Britney wasn't sleeping, that she was lashing out at anyone who tried to check on her. Some even said she'd been calling people late at night, saying she didn't trust anyone anymore, not her team, not her family, not even her closest friends. The people who once fought to give her freedom were now wondering if that freedom was becoming dangerous. But this breakdown didn't come out of nowhere. In the weeks leading up to it, Britney had been under intense pressure. Her ex-husband's new memoir had just dropped, and it was brutal. Inside the book, he painted a picture of their past filled with chaos, stories of addiction, paranoia, and fear. It was the kind of book that reopens every old wound, the kind that doesn't just haunt your career, it haunts your mind. And Britney, she didn't stay silent. She fired back, calling it manipulation, gaslighting, she said. She accused him of turning her trauma into a profit, and she was furious. But behind the anger, people close to her say she seemed broken. Her posts were getting darker, her messages more confusing. And then came that night, the one everyone's talking about now. When you look at Britney's life, you realize this moment didn't start with a car on a dark road. It started decades ago, when she was just a teenager, built into a global brand, before she could even understand what fame really meant. Her every smile, every outfit, every mistake was owned by someone else. For years, she fought to be free. Free from her father's control, free from the conservatorship, free from the world that decided who she was allowed to be. And when she finally got that freedom, everyone expected a fairy tale ending. But real life isn't that simple. Freedom without peace can still feel like a cage. After the video spread like wildfire, rumors started flying. Was she drunk? Was she high? Was it a panic attack? But the truth was none of that. Restaurant staff who saw her hours earlier said she hadn't even touched alcohol. Whatever was happening, it was emotional, not chemical. People who know her best believe it's exhaustion, years of pressure, endless headlines, public betrayal, and the constant fear of losing control again, all boiling over at once. It's the kind of collapse that doesn't happen overnight. Her family, especially, is terrified. They've seen this pattern before, the isolation, the defiance, the denial, and they're afraid that if no one steps in this time, there might not be another chance to pull her back. And yet, Britney has always been unpredictable. That's what makes her story so haunting. Every time the world thinks she's fallen, she somehow comes back swinging. She's done it before, shaving her head, breaking down, then rising again to dominate charts and headlines. So maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's just another chapter in the life of someone who refuses to give up. But this time, the stakes feel different. This time, the fear isn't about fame or image. It's about survival. Because when a star like Britney starts breaking in public again, the question isn't just what happened tonight. It's how much more can she take? She's not the carefree pop star we grew up with anymore. She's a woman haunted by her past, surrounded by noise, and fighting demons that fame only makes louder. And as her family watches helplessly from the sideline, the world is left wondering, is Britney Spears losing control all over again? Or is she just finally showing us what she's been hiding all along? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing stories.